Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do another rebatch episode here. This one is actually one that we are going to need to adjust just a little bit. So this was a bar that we were just kind of playing around with a new recipe, and it is mushy. So that one did not turn out the way I expected it to. I was going for a softer bar. It probably will have turned out a little bit better had I let it saponify and cure. But, well, I guess it is saponified. It's been about a week in the molds, but it did not mold properly. The first bar I took out on day one, and that one came out okay, but it was still really soft. And then the second bar came out, and that one was kind of not coming out well. Then the third bar came out this way. So I had been reading in one of my books to leave them in the molds a little bit longer if you were having that problem. Well, the longer that I left them in the molds, the worse it got and the softer the bars got. So we are rebatching these bars. So what I have here is my handy dandy salad shooter grinder, and I'm actually going to give this a wash. It looks like I forgot to wash it. So we're going to put you guys on hold. Wash this up and come back and show you what to do. We're just going to grind these into the crock pot. I've got some extra coconut oil here. It's about 4 ounces. We're going to put some extra goat milk because I do goat milk soap in the crock pot also. Turn that on high and then cook these down, and we're going to rebatch them. Probably add a little bit more essential oils to that. Probably the same ones because I really like the scent that I had in these bars. And then we'll just put these into my least favorite, the block mold. But when you do hot process, it's really hard to mold them into the pretty molds that I like. So as you can see, it's kind of Play-Doh. And these have, again, been sitting since the 12th. So not happy with what I did. It was kind of a high olive oil recipe though. And with olive oil, you do have to let those sit for a long time. And I guess if they had molded properly, I would have let them cure for a lot longer, but I'm an impatient person sometimes with soap. So we're going to do that, and we'll be right back with you. All right, we are all set up here, and this is how I like to do this. I did put the coconut oil in here. We have not turned on the crock pot just yet, so we're going to do most of this off camera, but we cut the bars big enough to stick in here, and this is probably going to be loud, so sorry about that. I'm going to turn this on. So we're going to do most of that off camera because of how loud that is. But if you look in the crock pot here, that is what we're going to do. We're going to fill all the crock pot with these little scrapes and then turn it on, melt it down, and we'll be back with you later. All right, guys, so we got our oil and our goat milk and all of our cubes in the crock pot, which it's a little overfull, but it'll cook down. So we'll be in here stirring it on occasion and checking on it. And so we will come back and fill you in a little while, but in the meantime, hang on and have fun.